On the Walt Whitman Bridge, you'll find things opening up nicely. The bulk of the traffic still sitting from about Creek Road to 295. It is building since we are in that building hour of rush hour, but all in all, things are moving pretty well along the area bridges. I'm Dorothy Krishok.
Thanks, Dorothy. At this time yesterday, there was only one announced candidate for governor in Delaware. Lieutenant Governor John Carney, high school and college football star, Dartmouth grad, and arguably hand-picked successor to Ruth Ann Minter's the guy. Which brings us to my guest this morning, Delaware Treasurer Jack Markell. Jack, I'm going to give you a chance right now to make it official. You running for governor?
I am.
So tell me what you think are the big issues facing Delaware as we enter this campaign.
Look, Delaware's a great state. We're small. We really have a lot going for us. We ought to be first. We ought to be number one. And I'm not satisfied as a Delawarean that our graduation rate ranks about 40th in the country. We've got 100,000 people without health insurance, and we rank dead last in new business creation. We have a lot of challenges, but I know that Delaware can do better, and frankly, we must do better.
In recent weeks, there was arguably an all-out effort by some of the power brokers in the party to talk you out of running. Tom Carper stepped in. He was hoping to avoid a primary. Why, despite that effort, are you deciding to go forward?
Well, first of all, the people deserve a choice. I mean, everybody wins when people have an opportunity to choose amongst two good candidates. But most importantly, I've just got this conviction that Delaware really has to do better. We are such a great state, we can do even more, and we have some real significant challenges coming at us. Changes in the global economy. We've got changes in the demographics of Delaware. Our population's getting older. There are lots of implications of that, and we've got to be thinking forward. We've really got to be thinking ahead.
I made the point in my taped piece that a muddy fight between you and John Carney just is not going to fly in the first state. Talk a little bit about the nature of politics in Delaware and why it is that it never seems to get really dirty.
Well, because you run into each other. You run into each other's families, whether it's at the grocery store or at the gym or at school, sporting events, all over the place. And really, I think what Delawareans want, what Delawareans expect, and what Delawareans deserve is an honest debate about the issues, about the future of our state, and I look forward to exactly that kind of campaign.
Before you told us and everyone that you were running for governor, you made a lot of phone calls yesterday and the night before. When you called John Carney, what was that conversation like?
Well, I told him I was filing, and he said he was disappointed, and I told him I look forward to a race focused on the issues, and we wished each other good luck. But, you know, the phone calls and my visits, my travels up and down the state, again and again suggest to me that people are really anxious for a new direction for Delaware. People recognize that we can be doing better, and a lot of people believe that I'm the right person to lead that effort.
Well, Jack Markell, we appreciate you coming on Good Day Philadelphia to make news.
Thanks for having me.
Chanel?
All righty, thank you, George. From Delaware to Jersey, it seems New Jersey's disabled voters are having a hard time casting their ballots because of access. A new